Google announced a feature called Skills in Chrome, and on the surface it sounds small. You can save a useful AI prompt, call it back later, and run it again with one click. But the deeper story is much bigger than a browser upgrade. This is a shift in how everyday people may learn to use AI. Right now, most AI use is still conversational. You open a chatbot, type a prompt, get an answer, and move on. The problem is that valuable prompts are often repetitive. If you have a great workflow for comparing products, summarizing long pages, or adapting recipes, you usually have to rebuild that logic every time. That creates hidden friction, and friction is what stops casual users from turning AI into a real habit. Google's new Skills feature tries to remove that friction. Chrome now lets users save prompts from chat history, trigger them again from inside the browser, and even apply them across multiple tabs. Google is also launching a library of starter skills so users do not have to invent everything from scratch. In product terms, that is convenient. In strategic terms, it is important. Why? Because it pushes prompting out of the world of one-off cleverness and into the world of reusable systems. A saved prompt is basically a tiny piece of personal software. It captures judgment, sequence, and intent. Once that becomes reusable, the advantage of AI no longer belongs only to the people who can improvise the best prompt on the spot. It starts to belong to the people who can design repeatable workflows. That matters for tech cognition. The real upgrade is not getting a smarter answer once. It is externalizing your thinking so the machine can help you repeat it reliably. When prompts become skills, AI becomes less like a search engine and more like a lightweight operating layer for your habits. And notice the behavioral implication. Once people can save, remix, and share useful AI routines, they stop treating prompting like a magic trick. They begin treating it like process design. That is how a technology moves from novelty to infrastructure. The interface may still look like chat, but the user is really building a stack of reusable mental tools. So the insight here is simple: the next AI divide may not be model access. It may be workflow literacy. The winners will not just ask better questions. They will build better reusable thinking. And today, Google quietly moved that future one step closer.